Okay, very good. Well, welcome to our playthrough of Apotheca for Ready Steady Play. Barry and Danny are off this week, so I'm here with Matthew and Ollie. You may know Matthew from YouTube already.
My channel is Light of Hand. You probably haven't seen me, but may recognise the voice.
Very good. Matthew usually does instructional videos?
Unboxings, computer games, and I've done some Let's Play single gameplay games.
Very good. So definitely go check out his channel. What have you been playing on your channel?
What computer game wise?
Anything.
Oh,
what should they come there to see?
Okay, I've played Dark Souls 3, I've played This War of Mine, I've played Total War Warhammer, Shadows of Brimstone is the miniature board game that I played. I do mass load of unboxings and I've got loads of playlists there. So
great. So loads of good content that you should go and check out.
Yeah, but stay here first and watch this video.
Yeah, after you've watched this video and subscribed.
And watch the other ones.
So we're playing Apotheca here, which is a Kickstarter that I got through probably about a month ago now, but actually it probably wasn't that long. But it's sort of like a potion matching game. I think it's sort of based on sort of mobile games, a bit like Candy Crush and that kind of thing. And that's sort of the concept,
okay.
But it doesn't really play that way. So it's actually quite a unique game, and it's got some hidden information in it, and it's sort of got some, the way that the tiles are moved around the board and stuff is really interesting. It's quite unique. I haven't had a chance to really sink my teeth into how it plays out strategically and tactically yet, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I thought it'd be great to just run it through, see how it goes, and also, show it to the internet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, should be fun.
So we're going to do a 3-player game. You can play with 1 to 4 players, and we're just setting up the board here. So these are the price points for the apothecaries here. There we go. So you've got these different apothecaries, and they've all got different sort of art on them there, and different maneuvers and things. And so what happens is you're trying to match potions on the board to satisfy the apothecaries, and then once you've sort of satisfied an apothecary, you score it, but you can't then use its maneuver anymore. So each one has a special maneuver that it does, and you can sort of use those as the apothecaries belong to you. But once you've scored them, then they sort of become, their maneuvers become inaccessible, and you have to get different ones.
Yeah.
So you have to keep sort of altering your tactics and changing things up, and and there's an element of memory game as well, because you can sort of peek at the face down tiles, so you might sort of know what tiles are on the board at one point, but then you have to remember where they are, because people will be moving them around and stuff, and if you forget where the ones you were using have gone, then it's useless information to you, isn't it?
That one's face down.
Those
Ones stay face down, they're random.
No, the marketplace is face up. Oh, my bad.
Because that's the random.
Oh yeah, that's the random one, right? Yes, of course I remember.
One of the extra things that we're going to try to figure out are these special matches, because usually you just need a match of 3 in any straight line. So you can have 3 going diagonally, 3 going down, 3 going across. But if you can make these shapes, they're worth more points. So hopefully you'll see one of us manage to do that, although I think I can speak for everyone when if it does happen on the first go through, it's going to be a lot of luck. But fingers crossed.
Yeah. I know I'm probably be asking a lot of questions as I play.
I will
So
be thinking a lot.
you get to have 2 actions on your turn, and the actions are reveal. So that's where you reveal one of the face down potions on the board and turn it face up. You can also restock. So if there are fewer than 3 face down tiles, you put more tiles on the board until there are 3 face down.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not correct, is it?
Until there are 3, yeah. There are fewer than 3.
Until there are 3, yeah.
Right. And then you can use one of your apothecary's powers to move them around. So if you've scored your only apothecary, then you have no apothecary power and you must get another one, which you buy with these gemstones. You can also hire an apothecary for the cost printed above it here. And the gemstones are supposed to be placed above the apothecaries like this. And the way you get gemstones is you get 1 of each color for when you collect a potion of that color. Or you get, I think you get a bonus one when you do the 4. Is that right? When you do one of those special powers, you get a bonus gem.
Yeah, basically. So you get more bang for your buck. Do you want all the rest of them, or?
Right, that's right. So when you make a match of 3, you don't actually get any gemstones, right? It's only when you reveal them that you get a gemstone?
Yeah, so basically when you make the match of 3, you are satisfying your apothecary. So the idea is you want to have 3 on your bench who are all happy and sated with what you've gone for, and that's how you win the game.
Right, so when you make a match of 3 potions, you collect it from the marketplace board here, and you put it on one of your apothecaries, and then they're considered sort of satiated, and you can score that apothecary. The first one to score 3 wins. However, you need to have the apothecaries in order to score. Like if you make a match and you don't have an apothecary, you just discard them and it's wasted.
Yeah.
So you've got to hire them first using these gemstones. You get the gemstones by revealing the potions on the board. You get a gemstone of that color. You also get the gemstones when you score a match with more than 3 tiles in it.
So you can have the L shape or the 4 down.
Yeah, and you get a bonus gem of that color as well. And so you can buy, I think, now these 3 face-up apothecaries, you must pay 2 gemstones of the color they are associated with to pick them up. Or you can pay 3 gemstones, 1 of each color,
And pick a random one.
to pick a random one. But can you not also pick up one of these with 1 of each color?
I don't think so. From what I read of it, it has to just be that you can... No, it is just hire the apothecary from the apothecary alley by spending 2 gems of the indicated colour, or pay 1 of each one to hire 1 of the 3 apothecaries or the top card. So so if you can pay 3 to get 1 of them or 3 to get a random one.
So it says in the rules that the sneakiest player goes first, and we've determined that that's me apparently.
Definitely again.
So I'm going to go
He's
first.
such a nice person when I played him the first time.
And so
That's how he's so sneaky.
that's why I'm the sneaky one, I guess. The serpent in the grass.
Yes.
So Ollie's going to go last, which means he gets an extra action icon that he can spend at any point to do an extra action. Does the extra action icon let you repeat an action? Because on your turn you have to do 2 distinct actions.
No, you have to, even if you have the extra action, it has to be a different one.
Great. And at the start of the game, you can only peek at tiles with arrows that are facing you. And what that means is that, for example, at the start of the game, there's going to be 2 face down tiles on the board. And they're actually set up facing the second player, so Matthew will be able to peek at those when Ollie and I can't. So there's sort of a little bonus associated with being second and third, probably because going first is quite strong, I suppose. I don't actually know.
I'm going to have to ask one question.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Obviously, it meant by what facing like that, so we're going to have to decide...
You've got these arrows.
Yeah, but if we're all this side...
Ah, right. So,
Yeah,
let us assume then that... the cards pointing to the left are pointing at Ollie,
I'm
and pointing to the right are pointing at me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to...
Well, yeah, no, that was a good point. Well raised.
Because otherwise we could all just go...
It's pointing at me, kind of.
So it's 1 face up in each corner, right?
Yes, so it's...
It's a red one.
1 potion face up in each corner of the market board, and then 2 face down in the middle so that they are diagonally adjacent.
Wow, all the red ones coming out.
This seems familiar.
Okay. And
So then 2 in the middle diagonally
Yeah.
facing Matthew.
So Matthew gets to sneak a peek at them.
Well, when he restocks,
when
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've already shuffled the apothecary cards. We all get 1 of them.
So now we all get a random apothecary.
Yep.
So there's 1 for you,
Thank you.
and 1 for you. And these are put face up in front of us, so they're not hidden information.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, I love Solus. He's really good. I mean, I've played once before by myself, and I liked him.
Fair enough.
It don't seem too bad, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so we've already done the gems. I've got the extra action. So you have 1 action on your first turn because you're player 1.
Right, so I actually lose out on an action as well.
Yep, I basically nicked it.
Right, well...
Is that only for the first turn?
Only for the first turn. I guess 1.
So, what's nice about this game actually is all the potions, you can sort of see the hint of ingredients inside them. And the ingredients in each sort of different potion are actually different. Or rather, so within a color, you have different ingredients in each potion, which I really like. So it gives them a bit of distinctive flavor. And then you've also got 1 special potion associated with each color. So for red, it's the Fireball potion. And when a player reveals the Fireball, the player shuffles an adjacent potion into the potion supply. Well, that's sad because this is not going to be revealed. So we've missed out on the Fireball effect. But there's still the special blue and yellow potions which might come up.